Yo, what is good YouTube? Matty Dubs here, back with another video, guys. We have some breaking news. According to Adrian Wojnarowski, free agent forward Darius Bazley, formerly of the Phoenix Suns and the Oklahoma City Thunder, has agreed to a one-year deal with the Brooklyn Nets. Now, this is a big deal in terms of just adding more depth to a team that already has solid depth. Now, we all know that Joe Harris and Watanabe and Seth Curry and Patty Mills are all gone, all leaving the Brooklyn Nets. So they needed to come in here, come into free agency and bring in some more bodies, some guys that can potentially fight for some playing time. And in a second, I'm going to be breaking down why I believe Darius Bazley is a guy that could actually be a positive signing for the Brooklyn Nets for next season. However, before we get into the video, do me a favor, guys, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the family, turn on post notifications, because I will be covering the entirety of the NBA offseason, which includes the rest of free agency, any trades that take place, the NBA Summer League, and I also live stream games. So if you ever want to come and watch them, for example, Nets games with me next regular season, join the family, turn on post notifications, so you guys are notified every time we go live for a video or go live for a game, and also every time we post a video as well. But without any further ado, let's get into the video. So Darius Bazley is coming over here. He played 4 years with the Oklahoma City Thunder, moved on, played with the Phoenix Suns last year, but didn't really play at all. I think he played 7 games in total, about 8 minutes per game, averaging 4 points. Not the greatest. But when you look back at his career in OKC, he was actually a pretty solid player. Now, you go back to his sophomore year in the NBA, he started a total of 55 games, averaging 13.7 points per game, 7.2 rebounds, half a block, half a steal, and was overall a very solid player in about 31 minutes per game. Now, he's never been a player that's been a great three-point shooter. However, the year in 2022-2023 with the Thunder, before he got traded to the Suns at the deadline, he actually shot 40% from three. So he's shown flashes, the ability to maybe potentially be a knockdown shooter in the future, but he still has a lot of work to do in order to do that. Now, over his career, averaging about 9.1 points, 5.3 rebounds, 1.2 assists. Overall, not too bad. But the reason why I kind of like this here for the Nets is because when you look at their depth chart, and I'll put this on the screen for you guys so you can see as well here. Okay, you guys see that. So you got Spencer Dinwiddie, you got Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, Dorian Finney-Smith, Nick Claxton. That is a very versatile group. A lot of guys who can score offensively, but also play very good defense. They have a bunch of guys who can switch throughout the 1 through 4 positions. And Nick Claxton, one of the best interior defenders in the entire of the NBA. Now you look at their bench. Dennis Smith Jr., they bring him over from, I believe, the Hornets is where he played last season, actually coming off a good year. A guy who actually stepped up and had a good year defensively. Dennis Smith Jr. is a guy who I think that is going to be a big pickup for them. They also signed Lonnie Walker, another guy who has the potential as a guard, adds more depth. You have Cam Thomas, one of the most premier scorers or young scorers that we've seen last season. He looked amazing at times. I think he had like 4 back-to-back 40-point games or something crazy like that. You also have Royce O'Neal, another wing defender who can shoot threes, play defense. And then from there you got Daron Sharp. You got Dariq Whitehead, who I really like as a player, who they drafted. You got Edmund Sumner. I mean, there's a bunch of guys on this roster that I like, and I think Darius Bazley, he's 6'9", 216 pounds, 23 years old, young, still developing, still has time to get better. But the one thing I like about Darius Bazley is he has the length, he has the size, the athletic ability to become a very good defender. Another guy who you can throw in here and he can switch through multiple different positions defensively, but also he has shown some flashes of being a solid offensive player in the past as well. So if he could just put it together, I think this could actually be a very good pickup for them as they continue to add players and add depth and add young players to start developing over the next few years. I think this roster looks good. I think they have lost a lot of veterans, a lot of guys like Joe Harris and Patty Mills and Seth Curry, those guys, but I think they're bringing in some young talent, some fresh guys who can really start getting better and developing and helping this team grow. I do like this. I wouldn't say it's game changing. I don't even know how much you'll play in year 1, but if let's say they have an injury, I think Darius Bazley is a guy that you might be able to rely on to give you a solid 10 to 15 minutes a night off the bench. So let me know what you guys think. Do you like this move? Do you hate this move? Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Today's video is brought to you by pro class. The absolute best place for you to take your game to the highest level. It's the first of its kind sports training and development platform where you can reach your highest potential by learning from some of the best athletes on the entire planet. Some of these guys include Damian Lillard, De'Aaron Fox, Allen Iverson, DeMar DeRozan, and so many more. And I have some great news for you guys. If you guys go use my code MattyDubs, you'll get 50% off hundreds of training videos, workouts, and drills, and you can get in the lab right now. So go check it out. Go steal some of the secrets from some of the top players in the world right now. And if you are interested in developing your skills at any level, if you play in middle school, high school, college, or if your goal is just to be a better athlete, a better basketball player, this is where you need to go. Nobody else does this. Go check them out, and you can learn, develop your skills at a fast pace, high speed level. Click the link in the description for instant access to all of the secrets in the world. And remember, using code MattyDubs will get you 50% off right now, so don't miss out on this offer.